Hello lovelies, and welcome to the next Use It or Lose It. And this right here, people, is why we're talking about this. Look at that. Let's be realistic, more than half a jar of impasto that I really wanted to use today, completely solid. This is why we're talking about this, peeps. Use your mediums or they're going to dry up. So we pivoted and we're using crackle paint. Now, I'm not ashamed, I should be ashamed to say, I actually only bought this about a week ago. So it doesn't count in the use it or lose it because it hasn't been sitting in my stash, but it's going to give me the same effect almost as what the impasto would have. So, it works out well for me. Crackle paste and I have a love-hate relationship. It's 50-50 whether or not I get a crackle. I didn't get a crackle in this case. I did in a few areas down the very bottom of my page. I don't think you'll even be able to see it. Apart from that, didn't get a crackle, but I did get a really nice resist, which is what I was going for with the impasto. So we're going with it. And I'm using up a medium. Yes, I only bought it last week, but still. Now, I am using, to colour my page, I'm using my scribble sticks, mostly because they're on the desk, but also because I was talking about them in class with another classmate of mine, and it got me thinking, let's use our scribble sticks. If you don't know what scribble sticks are, they are literally a stick of paint. They are water reactive and, they're wet media reactive. They're fantastic to use. As you can see, this is mixed media. This is a mixed media journal, so the paper I haven't gessoed. So even though I haven't gessoed the page, when I'm putting this down and adding water to the pigment, it's reacting and working beautifully. You will see on this piece here, this is book paper. Doesn't do it as much because this is just regular book paper. That water is just going to soak into that paper and not want to move. Doesn't bind me because I knew that was going to happen, and this effect, I just wanted to put some color on this little book page. But yeah, so be aware, if you don't gesso, it does depend on your paper if these are going to react the way they are intended. I scribbled on the page. I like the fact that there are multiple ways you can use scribble sticks. I scribbled on the page and used it like a crayon and then reactivated it with water. 2 uses, 1 way. So I do love that. This is my book piece. This is just my focal point, and I wanted to cover that little bit of purple I had that had leaked through from the page before. And then to add some contrast, I've got my black splatters. This is where I was thinking maybe should I have stopped, but there wasn't enough contrast for me. So what I did is I went through with my fine liner with my black acrylic ink, and I just outlined some of those leaves just to give me more contrast, a bit of a doodling. This is just to get some colour on a page and get my hands painty. That was all. There was no real rhyme or reason to this, so I went with it, and I'm happy with how it turned out. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.